Sziasztok, ez az i.BL.
Most ezen túl vagyunk. Na, most. Sziasztok! Na, akkor a lényeg Szantó meg kell bizonyítani be az ártatlanságot. Vajon kereskedőlegét, mert ez egy más dolog. Ahhoz beszélni kell az i.BL-val. És még előtte elnézünk, senki nézte ezt. A szolgálja Jade Empire. Igen. Császos lodékosok. Erőtje és buránge. Az a főnye. Hát azt nem fogjuk sikerülni, mert az utolsó áram az nem tudom.
This is the ministry.
Oh, my good friend! What a pleasant surprise to see you here, in the glory that is the Imperial City. Well, everywhere but here, it seems. Woe is to Minister Sheng that the only place available was this filthy dock house. You were not alone in that assumption. It seems it was recently procured and has not been modified for ministry use yet. Remember that the Ministry of Harmony controls executions and taxations. I shudder to think which landed them ownership of this fine establishment. Oh well. Minister Sheng has not forgotten how you helped him with his troubles in Tian's Landing. Without your efforts, the Great Dam might still be open. However, I'm afraid I don't have time to speak with you right now. I have to prepare my report for Judge Fang, by which I mean to watch over this honor gift. Yes, a valuable offering for the mighty Judge Fang. Without it, he might turn me away before I can even make my report, condemning me to the horrors of Tian's Landing forever. But with this gift, he is certain to appreciate the depth of my admiration and respect. So much so that he might give me a new posting right here in the Imperial City. Understandably, with so much riding on this gift, I am loath to leave it in the care of these Imperial soldiers appointed to watch over me during my visit. The Ministry of Harmony offers pitiful wages, and I do not put much stock in the purchased loyalty of these guards, particularly toward Minister Sheng. I've heard rumors of distasteful behavior. Things to make the skin go pale and the stomach churn. After all, Minister Sheng is a cultured man of delicate constitution. But more importantly, I know Judge Fang is a man who appreciates the value of a worthy offering. Hence the honor gift I will present him. What? Ridiculous! Judge Fang is head of the Ministry of Harmony. Minister Sheng is bound by honor and duty to deliver this report to him. Not to mention, I've spent a tremendous amount on the honor gift I will present to him. If I don't give him the report, the honor gift is wasted.
Nem lehet visszaváltani.
The Lotus Assassins? I should have known. Judge Fang has spoken out against them one time too often. It was inevitable they would take action against him. And it is typical of the misfortune that haunts Minister Sheng that I should get caught in the middle of this mess. Woe to Minister Sheng! Unless, wait, Minister Sheng has a plan. The real problem here is Judge Fang, not me. If he were removed, then Minister Sheng would no longer be in danger.
Na, szóval menjünk egy szinttel feljebb, a bírót lavasszunk ki.
Minister Sheng is not suggesting anything. In fact, Minister Sheng wants no part of this at all. I had quite enough of the Lotus Assassins back in Tian's Landing. However, I will point out that if Judge Fang were forced to resign, or if he came to an untimely end, then my report would cease to be an issue.
Magyarul elégített,
How
hogy
this would be accomplished, I couldn't say, but at least Minister Sheng would be spared the wrath and fury of the Lotus Assassins. Thank you, oh great and noble friend. Minister Sheng weeps with relief to hear such news. I have no doubt that you will take care of this in a quick and efficient fashion. Judge Fang is probably over in the arena watching the fights. Not that Minister Sheng said anything about that, of course.
Mosod kezeidet. Tényleg össze. Többit nem tudom megnézni. Tudom még micsoda érdeklődünk előtte. Ez van meg ő haja.
Always a pleasure. Of course, I can give you some extra information on the bounties. Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she'd escaped to the necropolis.
Tehát a temetőből lesz valószínű.
As I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort. The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash. As I said, she confined them to...
Hát igen.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. Find the evidence against Death's Hand, and I will help you rescue Master Li. sure we have the time. There are too many important matters at stake. We need to make progress before I
Nem
will
akarsz
spend more
csevegni,
time
csak
on
azt
idle
lényegeset
chatter.
mondod mindig.
Do not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
Perhaps the Outlander will treat new cultures differently now that he's had a taste of humility.
Egy bufenc. Nem lehet kell működni. Color West. Alapszolga kell.
What do you want? Really? I doubt you know anyone who would interest me in the least. I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother?
Melyik legyen? Hazudjunk.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and I don't know anything about slave traders. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you, so why don't you just keep moving?
$500, 2000 ezer. Vagy a félemlítés. Jó, legyen az ez. Elbűvölés.
Yes, yes that is. More than I'd see in a month. I might be able to take you there. You'll have to pay me now, and I'm not promising you won't
Persze,
get killed once
fizess
we
előre,
get there.
akarsz valamit a szolgáltatási.
It's your life, friend. No refunds either. Follow me.
Z.B.L., what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad
Egy kicsit
enough.
el van írva,
You know
mint
I
i.BL
can't
van,
stand the
Z.B.L.
stench of these beasts. I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious. Now, there's an unknown quantity in this little meeting. Just who are you?
Hát vagyunk ki. Mondjuk az igazat. Másik meg le dorombolod.
In the slave market, are you? Funny how I find that a bit suspicious, especially given that we've had run-ins with several
Nem megyünk át magyarázkodni, nem volna buktuk.
investigators. Z.B.L. was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone nosing into our affairs right now, and you've heard too much. Get her, boys, but don't kill her. You'll get quite a bit of silver for this one.
Legendary strike!
Gyere Z.B.L. már. Kicsit szét. Na gyertek, fiúk. Ténylegeti alatt a hátlámból. Így is jó, hát így is kapol pofont. Egy megvan. Na gyere, ha mész. Csak védekezel. Szóval, hogy közelebb menjek, mi? Kiki. 3 az egyen, nagyon figyeljetek. Na, csináld. Frontális támadásnak. Menjünk kinyílt elteméten, beszorítottak rá a szó. Hatékonyat váltuk. Restart. Nincs. Akkor most.
This has gone far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you. I have an eye for raw talent. That helps when picking slaves, but it comes in handy in sizing up potential allies. Who are you? Why are you here? You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Shiton. So what business or grudge do you have with us? You've met my friend, have you? Ling's a good man and a valuable resource, so I'm not willing to let him go. Some generous donations to a high minister almost solved my problem, until the good prefect decided to get in our way. Perhaps I can find a price that's right for you to also turn a blind eye to unusual situation.
Mindig a vesztekedés.
Our little enterprise gives us deep pockets. If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that. Come then, let's end it.
Legendary strike!
Hidd el, bizonyítosítom Fejlesztősnek. Legyeztet Cao Zsenget. Úgy tudtál párolni, szóval hidd el, bizonyítékosítom Fejlesztősnek, és kész szánta a reggel. Még nem győztem le hivatalosan, de... Na, adonászavel ezt meg se töröd át a védelmet. Csak kapott belőle keveset. Jobb robbaló kapott. Köszönjük a részvételt.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed.
Ugyanazt mondod, az minden
Find
elején.
against Death's hand, and I will help you rescue Master Li. I'm not sure we have the time. There are too many important matters at stake. We need to make progress before I will feel comfortable spending more time on idle chatter. Do not hesitate for too long.
Saw you out there in the ring. You got real... Even Fang was impressed. Normally Fang's into rough girls, but he likes them dirty too. You're a bit too classy for his taste. He'd rather watch you in the ring than have a more intimate meeting. I guess he figures the more he talks to you, the less time you have to inflict horrible, bloody carnage on someone in the ring. I wouldn't call him sick and twisted. That's an insult to sick and twisted people everywhere. Fang's on a whole other level.
Yeah.
I never used to believe the stories, but now that I'm working for him, I can honestly say he's the most degenerate and perverted man in the whole empire. But he pays well, very well. Enough so that we pretend not to see what's going on, though I still feel bad for Breezes sometimes. Gentle Breezes, she's Fang's concubine. She's over in the next room with the common folk. Fang doesn't like to be seen with her in public. He doesn't mind her getting up close and personal with her in private, though. The things she does for him. Not without an appointment. His schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers are coming in from the outlying towns to make their reports. If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing here, hoping to see somebody beaten to a quivering pulp in the ring, or maybe torn apart by one of the animals. Yeah, the header, he's taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. No amount of silver is worth what she does for him.
Lefizetem, vagy... Ja, menjünk az olcsóbbig.
No, forget it. I don't want to know. You better go talk to Fang about that ring. Yeah, we don't want any part of this.
De arrébb váltáig.
Some of these new fights can be delightfully savage. Do you mind? How can I enjoy the crack of bone, the screams of pain, and the glorious geysers of crimson blood down in the arena with you bothering me? Or are you here to offer your services for later? Normally I prefer women who reek of the gutter, but I'm willing to branch out if you beg me.
Mindenkinek azon jár.
Gentle Breezes. So, you're here to blackmail me with this scandal, are you? Well, my tastes are already well known at the Imperial Court. Nobody cares about my predilections, as long as I don't let my activities interfere with my duties as a judge. My ring? But how... That harlot. I should have suspected something when she came to me willingly. Usually I have to command her. Well, it seems you have me in an awkward position. I can't let it be known that I was foolish enough to let a whore steal my ring. I would lose my position. So, what is it you want from me? Silver? An imperial posting? What?
Pénzt fizet.
Of course. Now I understand. The Lotus Assassins are behind this, aren't they? I should have known something like this would happen. They tried to bend me to their will, but I'm not easily broken. Or so I thought. Are you proud of yourself? Bowing and scraping at the feet of your Lotus Assassin masters, helping them to bring me down? You think I'm an evil man, don't you? You think my soul is rotten and corrupt. but at least I have a soul. The same cannot be said for those you now serve. The Lotus Assassins destroyed me. But now that I am gone, I wonder where their attention will turn next. Keep a close watch over your shoulder, friend. My resignation is on the table. Take it and stamp it with my Imperial ring yourself.
Derezsítani, igen, azt olvastuk. Jelentse az inkvizitornak a pecsétjét használni, hogy egésztet fengbírót, hogy lépjen ki armolni a minisztériumból. És elég ahhoz, hogy senki jelentési ne érje a minisztérium érzékeny füleit. Na, te is teleportálsz. Nem tudok felnézni, de szerintem nincs teteg.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. And you've made doubly certain of it by aiding both the Executioner and Inquisitor. Very impressive. The way to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open. Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Lee as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
Hát igen, mindig hangoztató. Kis hiányban lesz emberük. Kicsit az ajtó nem pont függőleges. Egyet kilövünk a mellékküldetések közül, nem gyorsba.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing. He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. Just like anyone.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, John. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Song Tao can go free then. And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask. You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested in. They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
Well, at least that's out of the way. Now we need to find evidence of our own. Unless you've forgotten completely about Death's Hand and my father.
A szesztemi nyűkölöm még kövét, alul aurája, nem, de még kiütve. Hát, egyre fentebb vagyunk hozzá. Nem még attól messze, hogy a szintet lépünk.
Uso siir uthak tarawair, shathir owosu.
That Outlander finally got his due. Hopefully he's learned to be more tolerant.
Now that the Outlander has been defeated, the Scholars...
I've heard rumors of a young hero making quite a stir in Tien's Landing.
Nem mondhatok semmi újdonságot. Nyilván nyomom magam egy irányba többen, akkor is csak előbb fenszerzt meg. Aha. Egyszer.
Please, Minister Sheng is in no mood to speak. I have heard Judge Fang has resigned, but now I live in terror at the thought of whose replacement might be. What if the new head of the Ministry of Harmony hates me even more than Fang? It's possible, you know. Minister Sheng is not well liked. It could be Judge Fong. That would be bad. Or Judge Feng. That would be worse. Or maybe even Judge Fyong.
Egyre jobb neveket sorolgat itt.
Alas, Sheng is not so delusional as to believe in that outcome. Now, if you don't mind, I would prefer to ponder my fate without your whimsical interruptions.
Na, úgyis a... közelebb volt, csak azért. Azt mondom, szélrugni. Nem kíváncsi, hogy mit ajánlható.
I'm sorry, I can't speak with you now. It would be unwise for me to associate with some of your affiliations.
Keresem meg. Nem az, hogy... Az se az. Meg is vagy.
Good day again. You've done a great deal to aid me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I've got some interesting items if you'd like to see them.
Yeah. Szerencsés kérdez még tud. Ja, értem. Én több lesz az ezüst az ember ellenségétől, a megfelelő módon használják az ékké finoman, megrengetja a sorsáját. Sejmes szála így a viselő környezetében lévő emberek zsebében mindig azonnal megterik a helyi valótával. Békés időben a szegény ember gyámolítására használják. Ám az égköröz közébe került. És csak a zsebtollagyok használják a birodalom területén. Vagy remondva, hogy valakit legyőző több lóvét kapok. Hát konkrétan nincs, ami érdekel.
Those Lotus assassins make me nervous. They just look so unnatural.
Mindegyikkel szóba legyen.
I love shopping in the city. They have everything here.
I've heard about your exploits in the arena. Very impressive for a first time.
Perhaps the Outlander will treat new cultures differently now that he's had a taste of humility.
I wonder if the Ravager is scared now that you've won the
Valamiket
silver.
bevetottak, más csak ugyan hivatkozva, hanem mint például az, hogy csak egy lány. A lépcsőből fecizik.
Sairos diusiat, sarurasi payuka, napso aku. Uno will na no ba yesu, isana yoyo, konir puk no sankut na no hona napir.
Mégis sem kerül a katalonba.
Ipaner nuku iwair, nikasana
nyitott a nyírhang.
Iroro ni nuasa irkana. Usair Kokonato, Hanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panonenico. Ipaner Nuko Iwair, Nikasanaria, Iroro Ninuasa Irkana. Sata tawe ir wonawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutok. Usair Kokonato, Hanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panonenico. Unikasurir Kwanano Kuni Ugnawata ir Niknipier. Irkana, unikasurir kwana no kasa iriroro.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. Find the evidence against Death's Hand, and I will help you rescue Master Li.
Rajtad mondom, elég körült és nem kéne megoldani.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is dangerous, but we have no other choice if we are to prove Death's Hand is a traitor. I chose you because I knew you could handle this. After you get what I need, I will take you to the palace.
What? What do you want?
Nem látszik.
This is going to be fun. Those Lotus assassins won't know what hit them. This might just be the most exciting day of my life. You know, battles like this don't come along every day. We could very well die in there, cut up into small pieces, trying to fight off hundreds of enemies. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Come on, let's go to the fortress and have some fun. Whatever.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
You managed to satisfy the Lotus assassins, and that's a major step forward. I just worry that it's a step over the edge of a precipice. Despite my misgivings, I can't help but smile at the thought that you're the reason they're so keen to acquire new recruits. Nothing like thinning the ranks to make some room. I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while. I traveled here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began. I've come full circle, and I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward. We have exciting things ahead of us. There's no point in living in the past either. In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. And if we succeed, I know she finds peace. If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I treasure the past, I look forward to the future with the same warmth. If I tire you so, I swear this is the last you will hear about this.
Annyira nem akarok mindent.
I hear and obey. I shall reserve my tales for those who wish to hear them.
Nem tetszett nekem, most mit csinálják.
What we face will not be easy. Whenever you need me, just call, and I will fight by your side. Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yes? How can this humble bun master assist you today? I still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible. It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death. But it couldn't all be better than every life, could it? As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. You've appeased both of the Lotus Assassin recruiters. What else could we possibly need to do? Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
Ding, 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 ding.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. The The Lotus Assassin Fortress is dangerous, but we have no other choice if we are to prove Death's Hand is a traitor. I chose you because I knew you could handle this. After you get what I need, I will take you to the palace.
Könnyen lezártuk a dolgot. De még van egy pár mellékküldetés, amire pontot kell tenni. Egy Jade azt a temető, nem tudom, halvány réfon, az is ott lesz valahol. Az is a temetőből, ez is. Még a birodalmi arénán nincsen. Az az egy, ami még úgymond hátra van.
What do you need from me? I have my sources, some of them rich, some of them poor, and all of them very concerned with their privacy. These fine wares may have changed hands a few times over history, but that's the nature of such things. If you're that worried, don't buy anything. What the Imperial bureaucrats don't know won't hurt them. First they decree wind maps off limits, and now there's concern over magical artifacts. Certain items have always been considered questionable, but enforcement has been more strict in the past few years. All I really know is that the restrictions have done wonders for my customers' tolerance for raised prices. What more could I ask for? Magical enhancements and knowledge. Have a look at my wares and see for yourself.
De inkább mégsem, mindnek az a csomagos stílus már. És mindegyiket. Songbow. Mindegyik szum.
You go away. Sungwoo very busy thinking right now.
The brothers Sung greet our fellow combatant warmly. I am Sung Bo, this is my little brother Boo, and my older brother Sui.
Do not bother me. Introductions merely clutter the mind.
I don't think they was bothering you, Sui. It's Bo being talked to.
You have come far in a short time. We have been watching you with keen interest.
Your expansive friend returns on a dark fall of the cards, I'm afraid. His story, like all stories where brothers fall out, is not lightly told.
The Black Whirlwind and Raging Ox had a confrontation. No one really knows what happened, but suffice it to say Ox remained here. Raging Ox continued to rise through the ranks to become champion, while your friend left his brother and the arena behind. Perhaps you should ask the Black Whirlwind yourself. Has there not already been a reaction of sorts? Kylon likely wants nothing more than his ex-star fighter to leave this place. Of course, that means he wants the same of you. The Black Whirlwind was never one to follow rules, and Kylon is one who demands that his rules be followed.
Good. I don't even like listening to this kind of thing.
It is a sensitive subject for my brother. He doesn't like the thought of the arena being less liberal than he imagines it. We can tell you to be careful whom you ask about such things. Secrets kept in the open are the most sensitive.
The serpent who dwells in the shadows of this place. Like an air spirit, he is everywhere and yet invisible to the eye.
Brother Sweet puts it well. Kylon the Serpent is the guild's will in this place, powerful enough that only the brave or foolish discuss him at any length.
I agree. I don't want them around anymore. They scare me.
If you let fear guide your decisions, Brother Boo, you will find that you have walked the coward's path.
Philosophy aside, the Empire certainly could wipe them out. But wouldn't another similar organization appear? Regardless, if something could be done, the Empire would have done it already. Oh yes, we shall see you around. Of that you can be sure.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style. That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable. Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it.
Mérgezés. Gyógyilkos. Hamar végező pozícióba állta. Mérgező után fordítva. Hoppá! Áó! Közel a katonunk erőnk bevetette a területtámadást. Megint. Ütközünk! Egyből csináltál magadból hatot magadból. Kicsit sokan vagyunk egy kupacban. Még hátrébb, még hátrébb. Tűnés van. Nem szeretem, hogy sokan vagy. Fekvés van, csajok. Na jó. Ki kéne kerülni. szorításba. Én magamat is letekkeltem. Nincs mérgezés. Még elvileg négyen vagy. Kitérés. Na, üsd már. Még már 3-at felelőjük. Kezd vetni. Ketten maradtatok. Na, most már nem bővészkedsz, már egy maradtál. Most mérgeződj.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager. I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an absence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets. I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career. I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all 3 of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers are ready if you are. Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers 3.
Egyik a láng, a másik kardozik. Azt kikerüljük. Nem sütiszik. Egyet kell még belépni. Hátrébb megyünk. Semmi talán. Ennyit, amit tudsz.
Legendary strike.
BioWare. Most eljövök. Ennyi raportot akarja elni, most megkapták.
3 opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have. Defeating their combinated might has impressed the crowd immensely. Things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kailan is pleased with your progress.
I
want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial engagement. The arena turns upon you. You will be one woman against a rushing tide of
sorra kerül mindegyik, akiket legyőz.
You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, you will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already and more. You will be the first. As I said, I need you to have the crowd's heart. Kailan does not want you to face the Ravager. I do. Are you ready for me to finish the arrangements? If so, we'll get everyone set up. If that's the decision you want to make, it's your profanation. You just let me know when you've changed your mind. Things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kailan is pleased with your progress.
Ez az szerintem az utolsó mentés, üres helyre. Statisztikra mennyire szerintem általában csak hely. Tehát itt a megfelelő videó. Egyébként nem népszerű. Egyébként a Need for Speed csúszva lesz. Korábbi mentést ő kell játszani, mert ez helyt elvesztettem.